Alright, so we were so close to being there at 6:30 when they opened. So close. Let me tell you what happened. First of all, my windows are starting to fog up. It is super cold out here. It's like 40 degrees outside right now. It's supposed to get to 53 this afternoon, but I am prepared for it. So what had happened was I got up at 4, lay back down, got up at 4:30, got out of the house at 5:30, had to go get gas, stopped and got some food with the hubby, and then we left there, went and packed up the storage unit, and I realized I had left my sewing machine. So I was like, oh snap, I gotta go back home, which was cool. Anyway, so I really wanted to bring my sewing machine today because I have some winter scrunchies that I need to do. I think one of them is definitely a Christmas scrunchie, so it definitely has to be done, sold very soon. And then the other ones, they could actually go all the way out until around February-ish because they have like snowflakes and stuff on them, so those will be fine. But I wanted to work on those, and I felt like last weekend I was in a horrible, crappy mood, and when I thought about it, I think it was because I didn't have my sewing machine. So when it was slow, like I had nothing to do because I didn't bring my sewing machine, so it was just like I was sitting there waiting for people to come. So Saturdays are usually slower than Sundays at any market, so I decided today to definitely bring my sewing machine. That's why we went back and got it. And then as I was at home, you know how YouTube sends you notifications? Well, one of my students, she has a YouTube channel, and you know, I try to support my students, so, and I should have just waited to open it. But of course I opened it at the house and I started watching it, just so that on Monday I can go back and say, hey, I love your video, da 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 da. And that kind of held me up. So it is 7:57. We'll still get there probably around 8:45-ish, which isn't bad. And then we'll be able to set up. I'm hoping that it doesn't take me as long because I didn't bring the clothes today. I just brought the regular little stuff that we usually carry. I'm debating on if I'm gonna bring the clothes here or not. I don't know. But last night, because I kept saying, like, I really need to start selling things live online. My biggest issue with selling things live online is, which just may seem strange, because I am a teacher and I do teach in front of a bunch of students, and every 3 weeks I get a new class, but I have general anxiety, especially when it comes to being social. So sometimes it's like my anxiety will talk me out of doing things, and I think that's what's been going on. I know that's what's been stopping me from doing a live show or whatnot. But one thing about business that I do know is you cannot live in your comfort zone. So no, it is not my comfort zone to go live, but I am just going to have to get out of my comfort zone because I am stopping my business. I am stopping myself from being great. But I say all this because last night I found this app, and I forgot what the name of it is, but I have it on my phone because I actually downloaded it. It was another girl. She sells clothing, and then she also thrifts, and she has some clothing that's brand new, and then she has some items that she gets from thrift stores and she resells it. And so she was up there because what I wanted to do was see how much her prices was. And in order to even see what her prices was, you had to download the app that she sells on. So I got up there yesterday, and it was crazy because they had a glitch on their app. So competitive market analysis is the process of determining, one, who your competitors are. Then you're going to do research on them and find out what their strategies are and how it can help you figure out your SWOT, SWOT, which is a process of your strengths and weaknesses and how strong you are versus your competitor in the industry that you're in. So, according to Wikipedia, a SWOT analysis is a strategic planning and strategic management technique used to help a person or organization identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to a business Related to business competition or project planning, it is sometimes called situational assessment or situational analysis. So basically, the main focus of it is to help determine your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats when it comes to your industry. If you are interested in more information on how this will help your business and how you actually do it and form it, let me know and I'll do a video of it. Drop it down in the comments. That were up there were saying that it's never happened before, but they kind of assumed that it would happen because it was Black Friday. And I guess the app was doing a no commission, like you didn't have to pay commission on any sales that you made on Black Friday. So it was like everybody was up there trying to sell at one time, and it overloaded the app. So it caused a glitch where they couldn't see comments. You couldn't see what your customers were commenting, and you couldn't respond back to them, and you couldn't sell. But before the glitch happened, I actually got to watch a couple of people sell up there, and I thought it was cool how it was going. I don't know if you have to do it this way, but most of it started out as a bid, and then the person with the highest bid won the item. So I thought that was kind of cool to try and bid some items off. But some items I really don't want to bid, like I just want it to be that price, and people that buy it, you buy it. But it was a pretty cool process. I watched a couple of different people. They were selling clothes. Some people were selling jewelry. So I really think that I'm going to try that app first. And of course, hold on, y'all. There are fees associated with it. It was one fee of 8% of the commission that you made. I don't know if that's per sale or if it's 8% in total of what you make. Probably 8% per sale. I wouldn't put it that past it. And then you had a 2.9% plus 30%. And I feel like that's the credit card processing fee, because I know for Square, that is the credit card processing fee. I know that they use Stripe and PayPal, and so it was saying that they would pay you through Stripe and PayPal after you shipped the items. However, when it comes to shipping, the shipping is passed down totally 100% to the customer. So after they bid on something, like once you bid on it, you cannot go back and say you don't want it. Like you have to pay for it and you have to buy it. And then you would have to pay the taxes and the shipping. So I don't think I would collect the taxes. I think the app collects the taxes, and then they actually pay the taxes for you, is what I'm guessing. But it's similar to like Etsy and stuff like that, except for it's a live view show, like QVC almost, but with, I don't know how to explain it. But I'm going to look more into it. I'm definitely going to sign up to actually go up there and do lives. And I know I'm going to set up my Facebook to be able to do it. I'm going to try and do something similar on YouTube lives. I just don't know what that's going to look like. But, yeah, I'm excited. So let's get this party on the road. See you guys when we get there. Bye.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
put my tarp up because the wind was knocking everything down. It is freezing. I have a heater, I just haven't turned it on yet because I haven't gotten that code to turn it on. But I think I am because my feet are freezing. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna set it up at. So let me figure that out.